territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the option, here's Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It was Kwity Paye who mentioned. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
11, MT, tape. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 19. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Derek Barnes in on the stop.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Burrow will throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. Touchdown, Giants. Kendrick Bourne, an 18-yard touchdown ground. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Washington offense at... They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. These two teams all tied after 1. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And the running lane's non-existent in this 1st half as they'll stop him behind the line. Mahomes going to throw. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 32 on the play.
1st down, Commander.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Jadeveon Clowney drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Badgley able to knock this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here we go, here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. This is caught by Evans. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down carry for Henry
to about the 48-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
11 MT tape, 11 MT tape, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught inside the 25.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
A big play there for the Giants. 48 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants.
Dalvin Cook
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Giants have taken the lead.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A nice gain at 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And again, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Michael Gallup, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are once again back in front. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They go play action with Burrow. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. He completes it to Evans. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
To the air again, Burrow. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
11,
Mooney, the motion man right.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Intercepted by the Commanders. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
At the 4-yard line.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
17, Giants 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's Gallup. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now Mahomes. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. Here's Logan Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Good set. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, 11 MT. Behind.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Intercepted by Washington. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. Well, Charles, I know you appreciate seeing this great defense, especially with the heightened intensity of the postseason. These two defenses, they have risen to the occasion to force back-to-back interceptions.
You know me well, Brandon. I always stand with my fellow defenders. And I love watching them make plays, and you nailed it. It's playoff time. This is when it matters most.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And they work this out past the 25. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Finding Bourne here over the middle. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Pass complete once again to Bourne. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And Burrow going to throw again. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
15.
Mahomes going to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running up. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington. Tony Pollard, 43 yards.
And the Commanders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots.
Here we go.
And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
At the 50-yard line.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
right at the 50-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 17 yards that time and a Washington 1st.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Tony Pollard. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Giants 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
On one, ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's Burrow.
And now here's another interception.
It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted by Washington. The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
73 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a 1st down.
This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unravel.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have not gone according to plan.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
11. Stop.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Eluding the pressure right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Burrow will throw. And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 MT, 11 Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. And yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who had 4 in the past, you'll find the names of some of the greats and some guys who just had a fantastic game.
Boy, that was pretty. Sidestepping defenders on his way to a pickup of 9 yards. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 94 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Attack!
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Washington moving on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the...
Run it back.